Welcome to Seven Bulls. We break down finance so that anyone can understand. Roll the intro.
Hello, fellow investors. Welcome to Seven Bulls, a WeGrow affiliate. Today, we're getting into a financial mystery that's got a lot of people talking. Why are central banks around the world hoarding gold like it's going out of style? Is it a sign of the apocalypse, a hedge against inflation, or something else entirely? Before we move on, if you find any value in today's video, make sure to give it a like and share. It helps with the algorithm and grows the channel. Thank you. Now let's get to it. Gold has been used as a store of value for millennia. It doesn't corrode, it's universally recognized, and it's not directly tied to any one government or currency. But in recent years, central banks have ramped up their purchases, especially those in emerging markets. So what's driving this modern-day gold rush? One big factor is the increasing weaponization of the US dollar. The US has used sanctions as a foreign policy tool, freezing assets and restricting access to the global financial system for countries it deems adversaries. This has made holding large dollar reserves risky for some nations. Imagine having all your savings in one bank, and then suddenly, the bank decides you can't access them anymore. Scary, right? Well, that's kind of what some countries are feeling with the dollar. This is where gold comes in. It's a safe haven asset, meaning it holds its value during times of economic or political turmoil. When the dollar seems unstable, gold shines even brighter. It's like having a secret stash of cash buried in your backyard. No one can take it away from you. But there are other reasons too. Some central banks see gold as a hedge against inflation. If their currency loses value, gold's value tends to hold steady or even increase. Just look at the historical data. During periods of high inflation, the price of gold often goes up. As I mentioned in my previous video, we're also seeing a shift in global power dynamics. Countries like China and Russia are seeking to reduce their reliance on the dollar and create a more multipolar world. Gold, as a neutral asset, fits right into that strategy. Now, you might be thinking, okay, interesting, but why should I care? Well, central banks buying gold is a signal. It shows they're worried about the future of the global financial system, and if they're worried, maybe you should be too. Now, I'm not saying you should run out and buy a gold bar, but it's something to think about. Diversification is always a good idea, and gold could be a part of that. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, comment below on what your feelings are about central banks buying record numbers of gold. Do you think it's a sign of bad times to come? Remember, keep up with your financial education. You're the only one in charge of your future. Be safe.
We grew.